Most of the time when people seek out dog training, they call me on the phone or they email me and they're looking for some help with their dog. They have specific goals in mind. So, they might tell me they want their dog to stop jumping on people, or they want their dog to stop nipping the kids, and they want the dog to come called and to not pull on the leash, or maybe they want their dog to be more friendly to other dogs or people, or less reactive. There's things they want their dog to stop doing. And one of the things that I get to witness as they go through the training process is this realization that it's not just about taking this behavior they don't like and teaching the dog to don't do that anymore. It's about teaching a different state of mind. It's about teaching calmness or confidence. It's a concept that the dog needs an understanding of. Maybe it's impulse control. And so I had a class this morning with some students, and these are students with dogs that do have emotion-based issues, but I see it in all the programs that I teach. And I saw in that class the people changing from that idea that it is about stopping a misbehavior and into the, oh my gosh, my dog can be calm under this set of circumstances, and how beautiful that is, and that it's not just about the don't do this, that it's about the do this, be in this emotional state instead. And it's a beautiful thing to watch. So calmness training is a big deal, a super big deal. I love teaching about calmness training. As many of you already know, I have some tips on calmness training that's absolutely free, seven days of calmness training tips. When people are seeking out calmness training, they need to select things from 3 different main categories in order to be successful with their calmness training. So we need items that are going to reduce the dog's overall stress, because just like us, dogs have this buildup of stress in their lives, events that are taking place in their lives that make it so that they're stressful. And so as much as possible, we want to start preventing those stressful events, because those stressful events are leading to misbehavior. And so stressful events could produce excitability, or they could produce a dog shutting down, but typically it's the excitability that's getting them in trouble. And we want to select strategies that are going to reduce their overall stress. And there's a lot of different strategies that you can choose. We also want to teach calmness as a concept, though. We want to play games that teach the dog that defaulting to calmness in its regular daily life, but also under specific events, is what's to their advantage. And we want to make sure the dog is getting adequate rest. So a lot of dogs are actually overstimulated. They're hypervigilant. They're constantly on the lookout for different things in their environment that they can play off of. I would consider them a bit of an adrenaline junkie, just waiting for that next rush. And so we want to make sure that they're having the opportunity to have really, really good, deep rest on a regular basis. So if you have not yet downloaded the 7 free days of calmness tips, I want to make sure there's a link posted below so that you can access those. And you want to make sure that you're selecting items from each of those 3 categories to help make it so that your dog can be more calm in its daily life, plus during specific events.